They have the pushing potential with a Varus Zyra, and if they lock in a Tahm Kench for KONGDOO, you're going to have a little bit more of an advantage in the ball.
Pushing advantage in mid, they can get punch ahead, get a snowball. Maybe this game can really be set up in the mid game, but there's a lot of what-ifs in that statement.
Already
That's a lot of trading.
aggression down in this bottom lane. HYLISSANG forced to flash. Strong start from KONGDOO here. Already showing their dominance in this bottom lane. Already we're seeing a lot of pressure coming out from both junglers. XERXE on that Rengar going for... Oh, Exile so low there. One more auto would do it. Edge doesn't want to flash for the kill, though.
This game's gone pretty much as the draft would dictate, but there's been no solo kills, no lead, and now in bot lane.
Here we go, though. GUGER is going to be locked up, has that grey health. We are going to see the Rengar jump in and just obliterate that health bar. First blood goes down. Soul is not long for the Rift. He drops as well, and it's 2 for the Unicorn.
This could be a big investment from KONGDOO. Teleport.
Teleport from ROACH. He's going to be looking to force the engage. Already popping that dominance, but we'll get rooted. Beautiful root from HYLISSANG. Chip damage coming through onto Punch as well. They're trying to finish this one. Flash from ROACH.
Big ultimate.
Shockwave. Look at the damage coming through. Can they finish it? Only 1 kill onto HYLISSANG, but they get the kill. That's the important thing.
They also don't lose the turret, so it looks like a big investment. Now it's actually KONGDOO turning onto the turret.
As XERXE does have his ultimate once again. We could see him try and force something.
Exile.
Shockwave onto Exile. It's a 1v1, but not for long as VIZICSACSI will come in. Taunt lands. This will surely be a kill onto the mid lane, and nowhere for Edge to go, and Exile picks it up. Typical Riftwalk there. Doesn't actually go through in the end. I think this is typical of the fact that he's playing on that Zyra instead of some of the more aggressive supports that we're used to seeing him on. Oh, HYLISSANG, goodbye.
It sounds like you were writing a eulogy for him there. Now they'll walk up. This is the last turret denied from them. This should be the turret for KONGDOO. Hey, what about the Baron buff setups? What about setting up sieges around the inner turrets? That's the big question is, okay, throw the hunt spot.
XERXE searching for
this could be big.
Here. They're going straight onto Edge. He will be knocked up here. XERXE get on onto backline. Punch will be stunned up. Everyone's so low. Shockwave whip though. XERXE getting away with his life, but VIZICSACSI ain't so lucky.
Here's ROACH.
GUGER walks away. ROACH looking for the flank here. Already using that dominance. He's trying to find his way in, but I don't think this is a good opportunity for him. Look how much HP Punch escaped on. Like, it must have been 50 at least.
I mean, ROACH is also really piled on some items. We haven't been looking at the items recently. He's got a Guardian Angel on top. It's Exile.
Exile's in a whole heap of trouble. Does flash away and gets the movement speed from his passive as well. Walks away with that one. I've got to say, didn't think he was going to get away with that. And a lot invested here from KONGDOO. 3 members up towards the top lane. The Baron
They're
straight away here.
This.
They're going for this one. They've got the Ryze. They've hit some power spikes.
No Sivir yet.
GUGER gonna walk on forward, trying to zone them away. Chains of Corruption go down. UOL looking for the fight here. Stun onto GUGER, gets the taunt, and they will pick up the kill onto the support. No ultimates really used aside from on the hunt there from the side of KDM, but they lose a player.
They're happy about that.
Realm Warp.
Just teased.
Not gonna actually go in. KDM trying to bait this, trying to force this fight. ROACH charging on forwards will be slowed down slightly. UOL on the wrong side of this fight. It's going to be a huge ultimate. ROACH on the front line gets struck so heavily, has to flash away. Arrow through onto a few of them. XERXE there. This redemption will heal up these members. ROACH not feeling quite so deadly at this point. Edge gets caught up, cleanses immediately though. Chains of Corruption onto GUGER. No taunt lands though. This has been such a tense fight.
We're being teased, but we're so close to a fight, Munch.
VIZICSACSI, he wants the taunt if he can find any of the carries.
Big
Gets onto Soul, nice flash. Jumps in with the Rengar as well, but Soul survives somehow. VIZICSACSI just about getting away with his life. Guardian Angel pops.
Is no one gonna die?
So low. Exile on the front line now needs to be careful how close he gets because ROACH wants the stun if he can find it. Bowler goes down. Exile just getting as much damage as he can onto the Crocodile. Nobody goes down. Back to the storyline of, you know, Europe versus Korea. This kind of answers.
Oh, it's all in time.
Oh, here we go. Rushing the Baron, actually looking to take an objective. They've seen that they lost the Drake. They're going for one bigger. They want to one up their opponent.
They're going to be too late, I think.
4,000 HP. This should be taken away here. Get the smite.
They're look for a fight.
Baron taken, but the fight will ensue. Shockwave only onto Exile, but he might just go down. Soul getting chased away by VIZICSACSI. The AD carry not going to be there. Edge so close. Beautiful little consumed there by GUGER. Keeps his mid laner alive. And once again, we have a deathless fight.
Getting closer and closer to the point where Shen can ignore this damage. And VIZICSACSI's getting turned on by 3, but is it going to be enough?
He doesn't seem to mind that much. Will flash over the wall eventually.
They've leashed the Drake, or the Dragon I should say. It's down to 7,000. KONGDOO have to back away, but they really want to turn around and fight also.
Yeah, they really want this, but UOL might just be gifted a Drake on a platter. 4,000, they should be able
Big
to get this
Stranglethorn,
fight.
they're gonna rush down.
Stranglethorn's knocking everyone up.
It releases.
Roach already solo on HP. The Drake getting incredibly low, will be finished off by the Unicorns, and this is surely their fight with that buff on their back. Sol getting away with his life. Shockwave only onto VIZICSACSI there. It's not enough to take a fight, and they have to back away. Now Realm Warp, Roach has got nowhere to go. He's found himself in between 4 players, will be finished off. It's a 5th kill on the board, but importantly, the Elder Dragon.
The Baron's going to be started right now by Unicorns of Lava, but this is probably the last time for KONGDOO to get a 50-50 fight.
Yeah, and honestly, like, even with this Dragon buff, it's going to be difficult for KONGDOO to actually force this fight.
Sivir's not there.
United will be available for VIZICSACSI, as you say. Sol not here right now. UOL actually backing away. They want the fight here. Edge is going to get consumed by
Sivir's here now.
He can't escape. Flashes over the wall. XERXE chasing this one, but he's all alone. Shockwave gets avoided. Redemption healing up the KDM members. And once again, we have yet another fight that's just disengaged.
Yeah, the disengage is so strong on both sides. Flashes had to be used. Unicorns are trying again. They know Shockwave is down. About a 30-second cooldown. Not that long this late in the game, but no vision. Okay, some spot vision. They know Baron's at 50%. I don't think KONGDOO can watch this go down, or I don't see how they win the game.
Roach will get locked up here. He's trying to get to the fight, but
he got it.
He gets this steal. What a play. SAMUX trades it for a kill. Can they turn it into more? Unicorns have to punish this one. Edge will be going down on the
Sol's out of the fight.
GUGER drops as well. Roach pulls himself to safety with the blast cone. And Sol also walking away, but there's only 2 members up right now for KONGDOO. Can they even wave clear?
Too many people had to walk up to give Punch even a chance of the 50-50. Nice smite from him, but 5 members strong here, and Roach is there as a bodyguard, but Sol can't walk up to wave clear and take some sick damage as well, so still going to lose objectives despite Sivir being very healthy.
Yeah, it was a valiant effort from Punch, but not enough to
They might try and end the game here, Munchables.
30 seconds still on Edge, 20 on Punch. They can force this one if they want to, or they can at least try. Gonna keep the pressure on, but deciding this isn't going to be the end of the game just yet.
All right, XERXE wants Edge. That's the easiest person to take down.
If it can find him, it'll be phenomenal, but GUGER is just waiting for that to happen so he can consume his mid laner. But look at the pressure this caused.
Ult for ult. No relation of the Rengar ult taking Baron. Sivir ult being down. Another denial by HYLISSANG. They're going to have to brute force this one. It must be low. 5,000 HP on the Baron.
Here we go. The smite is going to be crucial. Can Punch even get near? The answer is no. Baron taken by the Unicorns, and now they are looking to fight. Look how low Edge is. That's just the sheer pressure coming out.
But you can calm down, Munchables. They ain't got no more CC. From range, so...
I mean, we've literally just seen what happens when KONGDOO try and contest objectives like this. They can't get anywhere near. Not even going to try on this one, just going to concede this entirely.
52 minutes in.
Yeah.
KONGDOO can't afford to give up any more free objectives, but you can understand the back lane now with Edge chunked out. This should be mid lane inhibitor for Unicorns of Love.
Yet another string to their bow right now. 52-minute game. What a match here. Sol taken down to half HP there, and that's the power of that Elder Dragon buffing him up, getting that extra burn damage. Second inhibitor goes down. UOL are looking to finish this one out. Yeah, the siege begins once again, but SAMUX actually using Chains of Corruption. GUGER gonna sacrifice his own movement speed to pick up Edge and pull himself to safety. But this is surely going to be an inhibitor. I mean, do KONGDOO need to just force this fight just to stay in the game?
Forcing, I think, was a couple of objectives ago.
Now with 3 inhibitors down, supers pouring into every single lane, this will surely be the final fight and the end of the game. UOL already getting onto... Oh, nice flash from SAMUX. Dodges away from the shockwave here. Towers slowly but surely getting chipped on down. Triple taunt coming out from VIZICSACSI. Nice bit of play from him. He goes down into his Guardian Angel though. Good fight from KDM so far.
The Nexus turret.
Gets taken up there. Will get the first tower in the end. Health bars are fairly low for UOL, aside from XERXE and SAMUX there. Looking for Sol, but not able to find the kill. Once again,
it'd be fitting if they got the Nexus with no one dying.
Yeah, they're looking for this one. Just trying to finish things off. VIZICSACSI gets his stand united, gets into the fight. Finally, the Guardian Angel popped from Exile, but the Nexus is slowly but surely falling. Edge goes down to a piercing arrow.